biggest win of the season, best defensive effort of the season, both. Where do you put that one? That was pretty impressive.
I mean, it was just a great team effort, a great win. You know, I've never beaten Creighton since I've been at ISU, so I mean, it's a huge win, and we're all really excited. We prepared really hard this week for Creighton, and I mean, it just shows out there how we played. We played hard, and I mean, we got the W. So.
Yeah, it didn't look like you were doing anything you don't normally do. Normal man-to-man defense, just you did it well. You know, just talk about kind of you could see the will kind of sap out of Creighton as their shots didn't fall, but they weren't getting that many open looks either. You know, just talk about what you guys were able to do to keep them from getting there.
Yeah, well, when we were on the road, they got a bunch of open threes, and this week in practice, we were just focusing on not letting them get open threes, because against our practice boys and stuff. So I think that definitely transferred in the game, getting up and in them and having them put on the floor rather than just shoot threes, which is what their strength is.
Marina, you know, I think they were up 12 to 10. I think about midway through the first half, and then you guys really started to pound it inside, and you were a part of that. You know, just talk about that was kind of what got you on track offensively, and obviously you were able to finish the half on a run. But you know, just talk about maybe what the coaches told you guys to get the ball going into you and Rachel in the paint, and that really kind of fueled your run there.
Yeah, well, like T said, their strength was definitely their outside shooting, their threes, and ours obviously is our post game. I mean, they have more of a guard team, and so we knew they were going to double down, so we really tried to get the ball inside, not only to create looks for us, but so that we could kick it back out to our guards to get open shots on the outside. And that was just a big part of our game plan.
You talk about your own part in that. I mean, you had a double-double, and it was pretty early. I mean, it was early in the second half when you were able to get that. You know, talk about your own aggressiveness and your own role that you played in being able to accomplish that.
Well, I mean, they did a great job just getting it inside, and I was just trying to get it to where I could draw fouls and trying to do that. And, you know, going after the boards is just a huge thing. Like, they were just saying, we can't let them get offensive rebounds tonight, and we need to really get the offensive rebounds so that we can get second and third shots. So I guess that was just a goal, a personal goal for mine this game, to just go after the boards like as hard as I could.
See, talk about how you guys build on this defensive effort. This is one of the better teams offensively in conference as well as the country. But how you guys build upon this?
Well, we're going into Drake. We need just as good of a defensive effort, and you know we're playing Evansville on the road, and that's going to be a tough game. I mean, they were tough here, and we need to just continue this defensive mindset into the next upcoming games.
For both of you, there have been some last-second shots that have fallen against you. There's been a lot of close losses. So to get a win against the second-place team, get you back on track, get you to 500 in the league. You know, just talk about that. Coach Moran said that that's been a little bit of a sense of frustration because you guys have been close, and now you kind of got past that point, at least for this game. You know, talk about that.
Yeah.
Might be a good part of it.
Well, the coaches said we're definitely not going to lose the same way twice. So, we haven't done that. We've improved on all of our losses and learned from them, and I think this Creighton win we're also going to learn from as well.
Anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we had a few games there, 1, 2-point losses, and we just talk a lot about taking every possession and making something positive out of it, not turning it over. And I think that's what we learned a lot from the first part of conference is just every possession matters. Like, we can't have these turnovers and can't have a turnover, then a missed shot. We just need to take care of the ball and just make the most out of every possession.